Hey Leos, welcome to your April 2019 general reading. This is for those who have Leo in their sun, moon, and rising. Also keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply to everyone. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So your crystal for the month is this one right here. I know it's probably a little blurred, bear with me. So this is a crystal that basically you would want if you're having trouble with your sex drive or your creative drive. This is a crystal needed for when you need to have passion and to rebuild confidence. And this is also good for those who are struggling with fear. Then you have your animal spirit as the skunk spirit, and it says know your worth. So the skunk is basically here to remind you once again, this is about bringing the confidence. So you have both your crystal and your animal telling you need to have confidence and to overcome any fears that you have and really challenge those in order to get back to yourself. We're going to go ahead and here and take a look and see what cards you have. So we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm seeing some financial struggles. 4 of Cups, Emperor, the Hierophant, Son of Wands, the Empress, and the 5 of Cups reverse. Okay. I'm feeling like a lot of you may have gone through a really tough situation or an ending. There's something that basically came to an end. Something became finished. So this could be anything from like a job, a relationship. This could be, something that could be an actual physical death. It could be any of these things, but there's something that definitely happened here that basically came to a complete end. And I think that because of this, it's left you in this state of fear and it's triggered it. I'll say that. And then I feel like a lot of you are having issues with money or getting a job or finding a job. This isn't for everyone. Remember, it's a general. But for those who are struggling with that, I think that confidence is going to be key. Like recreating your confidence is going to be key when having to go out and apply and look for another one. Also, a lot of you may just have a lot of fear right now around money or trying to find jobs. Some of you may be working multiple jobs. I'm seeing that overall you're kind of like discontent with a lot of things in your life at the moment. I'm also seeing here the Emperor. So some of you may be, having or getting help from your father. The Emperor is the, a father card. But also, I'm also seeing here that, it's also a father card, but it's also about being in control. Some of you may need to have or feel like you need to have more control of your life. Yeah, because right now everything's spinning out of control. Universe is asking that you go in and center within yourself, because the control that and the chaos that you feel in the outside physical world can be stopped by simply gaining self-control of you. I hope that makes sense. But basically, you having self-control within yourself, and then it'll roll over into like your everyday life. I'm also seeing here, y'all got 2 trees. I am seeing a strong connection with y'all with trees, though. I'm seeing here that some of you may be looking for answers to try to figure out how to get through this. Some of you may be going to somebody to seek advice. I'm seeing here that intuition is definitely going to be heavy with y'all this month. Intuition is going to be your best friend. This is a time when you really need to go with your gut instinct. If you feel something's off, then it's going to be off. If it feels completely 100% right, like you don't have to ask a second thought about it, like you don't have to second guess yourself in a decision making, then you know in your gut that that's going to be the right choice. That's what you need to follow for the month of April. Like definitely your intuition is in high gear right now, so that's what I would pay closest attention to. I've been seeing this a lot too with a lot of people having issues at night or with sleep. Y'all have 2 moons here. I see that a lot of you, this could be an overall feeling like you're left kind of like in the dark or alone. I'm seeing here like with having troubles with sleep. But I see you getting through that and getting over that as well. A lot of what's going to help you, and if you notice, you'll have the 5 of Cups reversed here at the end, which is a really good sign because that's showing that you're going to be getting over things that have hurt you and things that have made you really sad. Whatever happened that was like a really dramatic change or that something that came to a complete halt, this 5 of Cups is basically you being able to finally work through and get through it. So there is going to be a lot of healing here. I do see that a lot of you are going to regain your confidence. It's a matter of going out and doing it. It's like getting back out into the public eye, because I feel like some of you have been a little bit like secluded. I'm also seeing here a lot of sexual activity. Some of you may get pregnant if you're not trying to protect yourself. If you don't want kids, protect yourself. It's that simple. Do what you got to do. But I do definitely see some pregnancy here. And also, you know, for some of you, a pregnancy could be what helps you get over the past pain. For some of you, this could be pain because I don't feel like this is for a lot, but there could be like a loss of a child here. So some of you may be, it's not that you're getting over it, but you're getting into a healthier place and getting through it. I see for those that are single, there's definitely going to be some new suitors here. I'm seeing this can either be you or somebody else, but there's definitely somebody coming in here with that Son of Wands with a high sexual energy. It could be you or it could be another person that's, you know, coming in, but I'm definitely seeing that for sure. And for some of you, this could just be like an all of a sudden, like you have this moment of realizing something that you want to do. Something that's going to bring you back, like it's going to rebuild confidence in yourself. It's also going to be rebuilding your belief system. And it's going to be something that charges you to want to move forward. Because I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like stuck in this energy of things that aren't working, or this spiraling of chaos. I keep getting something that it's like spiraling, and then it's, you know, something that had ended. And I feel like it was I'm getting a feeling like it was a really harsh either ending, or it was a really harsh like thing that happened, and it was like sudden and quick. It's almost like having the Tower card, but I don't think it's here because I don't think that's what is going to happen. I feel like it's something that's already happened, and this is almost like some of the aftermath of that. Some of you might be reaching out to like a prayer group. Some of you also will be working. I had another sign who was, I think it was Virgo, but this is a time when you're going to be working also like on your physical self as well. Like you might be changing up your style or something, you know, getting a haircut. Some of you might be going to the gym. Some of you might be partying a lot. I didn't get that one for Virgo, but I see that here. And I pulled another card for y'all, and here's another tree. I'm telling y'all got a close connection here with tree. And I'm telling you, you're very, very intuitive for the month of April. Like, your intuition is going to be on point. This is something from the past, or somebody from the past, or being able to refine joy in past memories. But I feel like some of you may be dealing with somebody from the past as well. I feel like this is a learning experience and something that you can grow from. Also seeing here, like, you know, with that tree, I keep getting the deeply rooted feeling, like you're deeply rooted in something. But whatever this is, like, you know, trees, they just get older and wiser. And I feel like there's so much that was learned here. And you're going to grow stronger because of it. That little skunk is so cute. I wanted a pet skunk. I think it's cute. I'm going to try to pull one more card here. Because I'm not really seeing any extra, someone might be getting, receiving flowers. Or maybe getting a job working at a flower shop. Also, meditation would be good. Especially when it's helping you regain control over, like, your thoughts and emotions. I feel like for those, when they're going, trying to get through this, for those who go and start doing more active things, that's really what's going to help you move forward. Some of you might be going back out with your friends again. For whatever reason, I'm getting this feeling that, like, you haven't seen some of your friends in a while. This might help a lot. And I'm also seeing here, I'm not getting any more cards, but what I am seeing here is, if you notice, you have the wands, the Son of Wands, and then you have these trees, and it's like starting off on a new branch of a tree. And then every time you go through something different, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I feel like that really is the message that y'all need to remember, is like, just because something happened, it's only one branch of your tree, like your story. It's almost like the tree is your story, the roots are your wisdom and knowledge of it, and you're branching off into different things. And the more branches, the fuller you are, the fuller you, the more fulfilled you are. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm repeating this. But, you know, it's like, in order to grow a really beautiful, great, grand tree here, you know, you need all these different experiences and all these different things to happen to help you grow into who you're supposed to be. There we go. I'm stopping there. Have a good one, Leo.